We should be live in a second. Right. Let's just wait for it to appear on the timeline. All right. Okay, we're live, guys. Good evening, guys. Welcome to the BPM show. Show about Quiccs, the communities that surround Quiccs, and the partners who Quiccs works with. And today we have uh, we have with us some of the where's JJ? Oh, there. Okay. So today we have with us some of the, shall we say, uh, biggest names in the local graffiti community here in the Philippines. So let's all say hi to our guest today. We have Tripp. Say hi, Tripp.
Hi guys, my name is
Hey.
Tripp.
Next we have Egg Fiasco. Say hi, Egg.
Hey, what's up?
Right. Next we have JJ or Exld Manila.
Hey,
Exld.
Jack. Hello. Oh, I want to be JJ. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. And then finally we have Nevs or Never. Say hi, Nevs. Yeah. Okay. All right. There. So, so today we're talking about these fine gentlemen who have seen Quicks, known Quicks for quite a while and have worked with Quicks in the local graffiti scene. So today you can expect a lot of great stories and, great and embarrassing stories about Quicks and his history with graffiti. All right, so let's start. Let's start with introductions around the table. So first question is, who are you and tell us about yourself. Also, who are you? Where are you from? And what do you do as a day job? Let's start with Tripp. Tripp, please tell our audience about yourself.
Yeah. Hi guys. Good evening. Good morning. My name is Tripp. I write Tripp63 as a graffiti tag name. I used to do corporate like back in actually I quit corporate like 2 years ago. So before I used to do I used to work for the client is IBM. So but now I'm a full-time artist. But like even before, I just been doing graffiti for fun and doing like designs and toys too. Yeah, I'm from Pasig, born and raised, and yeah, Cook's been a good friend since 2013, I guess. Yeah, that's it.
And you also have a business, right? You import spray cans for graffiti and caps.
Oh yeah.
Side
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. I run a graffiti shop called Card Bombing.
This
I also do graffiti events here in the Philippines called Meeting of Styles and other graffiti events. And on top of that, we do mural projects and we do gallery shows as well.
There. Actually, guys, you should look at his page, Carrot Bombing. It's infamous because of his posts there. His
Yeah.
motto for Carrot Bombing is
Yeah,
the customer is always wrong.
yeah. That's I'm pretty. The shop is pretty notorious about it. Like the motto of this shop is the customers are always wrong. We
Well,
don't give a
can you
shit.
explain that, Trip? Why is the customer always wrong with Carrot Bombing?
Just like when I started the shop, it was not about the money. It's just I just want to promote and spread graffiti to all the younger guys. And so most of since like the scene in the Philippines is pretty young, so most of the guys here are not really familiar with the some of the caps and all the technicalities. So like I get a lot of stupid, really like nonsensical questions, and so from that I get to post like things like screenshot of Facebook conversation that's really funny. And like I have a lot of friends who's not into graffiti and they follow the account because like it's really funny, but sometimes it gets tiring because like I've been running the shop since 2010 and it's already 2020 and I still get questions like that, so it's crazy, man.
You get stupid questions and you give stupid answers, right?
Yeah, of course, man. So it's a give and take.
And that's
give
what
us
the
an
page is known
example?
for. Yeah, do you have an example? Maybe you can pull one up.
Yeah. The infamous I posted that as like a year ender post because like there's this guy who messaged me. It just so happened like the one who's messaging me and using the account was his wife. So like his wife was asking me, did my husband bought spray paint from you? So it's this same account. So I didn't answer, but like then maybe like a couple of minutes after, then the account holder, the guy who owned the account, like messaged me again. So like, he messaged me saying like, oh, don't mind my wife, she's crazy. Then I guess like I answered like a thumbs up. Then after I replied a thumbs up, then the same account messaged me saying, oh, so my husband like bought spray paint from you. Like, oh shit. So the family's like fighting over it's either like buying a spray paint or buying a milk for their baby. So like that's a pretty crazy story though.
Here, I think I found it. Let me share it for everyone. There, so the it's, so he embarrasses customers who ask stupid questions. So look for carrot bombing on Facebook. It's in Tagalog. Sorry for the English speakers out there, but yeah, it's basically to a husband and wife using the same account, and the wife caught the husband buying paint. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you, Tripp. Up next, Egg. Please introduce yourself, Egg. Where are you from? What do you do? Yeah.
I'm at Jesco. I'm currently based in San Juan, in Manila, here in Manila, and I'm a full-time artist for 10 years, I think, and I've been friends with Quicks maybe 7 years. I met Quicks 7 years ago.
Wow.
And,
Long time, huh?
A long time, yeah.
So did you have a job before doing art full time, Egg?
Well, when I was in college, I worked as I started working as a tattoo artist,
Okay, cool.
and for about 3 years, I think. And but then I after 3 years, I focused more on my painting. So because tattoo world is a different world, also. It's
Yeah, it's true.
yeah, it's and then I realized I can't express so much on the my art on tattooing, and dealing with all clients, different clients every day. So yeah, so what I do for a living after that is like doing two major shows, and doing exhibitions, and yeah, basically it. Yeah, just uh, um,
Yeah.
and then sorry, I got stuck up. So yeah, basically
Right.
I do like murals and paintings, and so ever since I didn't have a corporate job.
All right, cool. That's everyone's dream, right? So yeah, congratulations on that.
Quite hard, yeah.
Of course, I'm sure it's still a grind. Yeah. All right. Next, JJ, please introduce yourself. Where are you from, and what do you do for a day job?
Hi, my name is JJ Zamoranos, and I write Exld, EXLD, on as my street name for graffiti. I've known Quicks for I think I the first time I met Quicks was like 2008 2008 or 2009 at a sticker event of Pilipinas Street Plan in Cubao Expo. That was my that was the first time I met Quicks, I think. I because he was handing out stickers, which I think he printed on in his office.
Yeah, at our office. Yeah, we did. He was cutting. We were helping him cut that. Yeah, back when.
It was a
It was
a sticker of Tetsujin, I think. Tetsujin.
Yeah,
If I
Pixogen. Yeah.
remember correctly. And I'm a full-time artist since after college.
Okay.
I also do murals, canvas works. I also design toys or customize toys. I think I've customized a lot of toys from Quicks, especially the one that Tito Birds had. It was like a combination of my Gundam and the
Yeah,
Quicks.
I saw that.
Quicks
The
toy,
Nutbuster. Yeah.
Yeah, the Nutbuster. Yeah, so that's it.
You're also based in Manila, right, JJ?
Yeah, currently based here in San Juan.
Also in San Juan. So we're all near each other. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. Last,
Yeah, thank you.
Nebs, introduce yourself, Nebs.
Hello.
Ang ganda.
Martinez. I write Nevs or never. NEVR. Pronounced as never. I'm from Marikina. I started graffiti back in college. I've known Quicks for maybe 7 years also. First time to paint with him was maybe back in 2013, the Marikina spot first Halloween themed session with PSP. Yeah, with them. With these guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
I'm also
Thank you.
a graphic artist before, and now trying to be a full-time artist. Yeah. Why?
And Nebs is also part of the Quicks team. For those who
Yeah.
don't know, he helps with the painting and the painting and customizations of toys when we're at the office, when we're at the studio. Yeah, he's Quicks' assistant. All right, cool. Thanks for that. Okay, so next, before we get into the embarrassing stories about Quicks and your experiences with him, let's first talk about each of you. So all of you are known to be members of PSP, or otherwise known as Filipina Street Plan. Yes, correct?
Yep.
Can you tell us a bit about that? Like, how big is the group? How long has it been around? Who are the other members?
I guess like JJ is the best guy to ask about.
JJ, yes, please go ahead.
Well, when PSP started, it was like 2006. It was at first it was Manila Street Plan only, but then the group grew large and like it started from University of in UST, and then some of our friends, artist friends in FEU, gathered with the artists from the founders of Manila Street Plan, and then there was an artist talk regarding street plan in Asia. There was like a Malaysian street artist that, and then that artist introduced everyone to street art. Then
cool.
yeah, and then we're like the second generation of Filipinas street plan, because the first generations are from the Manila Street Plan. It was 4 of the founders of the PSP. And then we had like exhibits from exhibits in other museums like Lopez Museum, CCP,
Okay. Oh, cool.
and then other galleries. It was like we were trying to do a collective of uh, of urban artists, like photographers and street artists, graffiti artists,
Oh,
and
so it's
yeah,
not just graffiti artists; it's also photographers and
yeah.
other sort of.
As long as they're like based on street culture, so it's
Okay.
not really contained within a circle of friends. As long as you're doing or contributing to the street culture you're in.
And how big is PSP now?
We actually have no idea how many members or contributors we have. So
Oh, okay, that's interesting. All right, cool. All right, so next, let's talk about your individual art. Let's start with Tripp. Tripp, can you tell us about yourself? Like, how did you first get into graffiti? Uh, and what's your inspiration for your graffiti?
Yeah, I started painting since 2008. The main reason why I got drawn with graffiti is because of like like music videos like MTV. Back then I didn't know if there's any like graffiti scene in the Philippines. So but in like before 2008, before I started painting, I just like do sketches on papers because I didn't know that if there's some other guys who paint graffiti in the Philippines too. But until like 2008, it was like the multiply. If of course you know what multiply.com is, like the earlier like Facebook and so like back then in 2008, some of the guys from the graffiti scene invited um people to paint. It was like my first jam, and like the scene was so small that almost like everyone in the local graffiti scene was there. So we did a graffiti jam in Quezon City. So
Okay,
um yeah,
early
that's
2008. Wow.
yeah. Although like JJ and Egg, they started earlier than me. So um, but yeah, I guess that's the first time I met Egg too, in on that jam back in 2008 in Quezon City. So
Wow.
I guess that's how I got drawn with the graffiti scene. I mean, just the graffiti itself, because of like seeing all these music videos and movies with all this graffiti. I tend to emulate and copy because before I didn't know if there's like this like, any specific styles about graffiti. I don't know anything about it. It's just like um I find it like really cool seeing all those graffiti letters on those music videos and movies. So then finding out that there's a small local scene in the Philippines, in Manila specifically. So that's how it all started. So, and
Yeah.
I guess,
Or,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I was gonna ask. Do you have a specific like a signature style that you try to put on, or
Uh,
a character that you use on all of your artwork?
yeah, yeah, I before like before I always like draw this like robot character, the one that's based from the toy that I collaborated with Quicks, the Trip 63. So it's like I always painted that character. Then um like with the letter styles, it's not that really distinct, but I guess like one other character that I painted that's pretty distinct that I painted is like the flower with the eyes on it. So but when it comes to letters, uh I guess I have that I had that letters that I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like it's easier to see it like visually, but to explain it how it's being
Yeah.
distinct is kind of hard
Do you
for
have a
me.
photo
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
can
yeah.
show?
Let me share it.
Show your character also. Show Trip 63, the one that's on the Tech One mod.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
There.
Um, Yeah, this is the character that I was talking about. Like this was a graffiti jam in Singapore back in 2014. Like this is the same year where me, Egg, and Quicks attended the STGCC where we launched our collaboration toys. So this is me, like the robot head. Like the one on my right is Clug 2, and beside him is like Fiasco, and on my left side is Ants. So these are like good friends from Singapore. Um, so this is the character that I'm talking about, and same thing. Like
Yeah. Show the toy.
on this one, this is Magneto, I guess. I like this one. This is a
Oh
spot
wow,
in
that's
G5.
C5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in G5. So this was like 2015, I guess. Uh,
Yeah. Show the
what?
toy. Show the.
Oh yeah, that's basically where the collaboration toy came from, like the Trip 63 toy. So yeah, that's where it came from.
So is that so I have to ask, is that you, Trip? Is the character a cartoonification of yourself? Is
The
that
what?
you under the huh?
The
That
the
you?
character? No,
Yeah.
no, no. Uh, yeah, it's basically it's a not really a mech, but it's a kid with a helmet with a helmet on it that looks like a robot, but um it's I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'll probably be releasing the origin character from this character.
Okay. All right. And then you also have that other character, the spray cap, with
Oh
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that one. What's it
The
called?
Yeah, the Mr. Jap Cap. Like most of the
Can you
guys
show
who,
the photo?
yeah,
There we go. Yeah.
this is like an upcoming like collaboration for Secret Fresh.
Mm.
Basically, Mr. Jap Cap is if all the guys is not into graffiti. Like Jap Cap was the the spray paint caps that we used like back in the days when there was no um graffiti cans that are available, where we only use like Boston Pilots. We used to import these caps called Scotch bulb or Jap cups from Japan, and it was really hard to get. And but it was not just in the Philippines, but in the scene in Southeast Asian graffiti. The Jap cap was popular because like this is like the New York fat for the Asian scene. So I just as a tribute to the cap that we used before, so I created this toy, the Mr. Jap cap.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I've seen
And
this. It's nice. Yeah.
yeah, and on September, like we have a upcoming online group show,
Oh, okay. With
customize,
Mr. Jap
yeah,
cap.
customizing like the 5 inch Jap cap. That includes
Oh.
Quicks and all the three guys here in this session, and all the local, most of the local graffiti artists in Manila. So um, just stay tuned, and we're gonna
Okay.
be
Yeah. Great. I think
like
people will look forward to that, and we can share that later on.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So that's your signature style. No?
Yep.
All right. So what other forms of art do you do? So you do. I know that you also do painting, right? Traditional painting. I've
Yeah.
seen your show at Secret Fresh. Yeah, the show recently at Secret Fresh.
Yeah, my show is still in
At Rona. Okay.
until yeah, it will still be in viewing until the 20th August. So my fourth solo show called Interconnection is still in viewing in Secret Fresh right now. Yeah, I do aside from doing graffiti and mural, like I do like um gallery shows.
Here,
Yeah,
let me show. This is these are some of the paintings that are at Secret Fresh right now. Yeah, that they did.
yep, that's the
So you do this. I don't know what you call this. This polka dot style on uh here interconnection on like classic characters.
yeah, like
I'm sure you've
mostly
seen the uh here's Yoda.
yeah. That's a commission painting from
Then this
one
is
of
like this
Quick's
the Voltus
collectors.
5. You did one of Quicks, right? Do you have that photo?
The Quicks painting? Yeah, no, not it was not me. It was JJ. It was JJ who painted the Quicks.
No, no, the you of this style, the one where with the bubbles. You had one of Quicks.
Oh,
You made
oh,
stickers of it. You have it?
no, I need I'll show it later. I need to find it in my phone.
Okay,
It's like
sure,
that's
no
that's
problem.
just like my altar. Like some people like have their like Santo Nino in their house. Mine is like Quick's photo on the studio. So,
All right, and then I also want to show actually this while we're talking about Trip. So Trip used to be one of the used to share Hidden Fortress with Quicks. So Hidden Fortress is a what was it? Was it a it was a shop in the
yeah.
basement of
Roanoke Art Center. So it was like a graffiti shop, tattoo shop, and an art toy shop.
yeah.
So
So this is really early days Quicks, right? So I have some photos here of the shop and of some of the visitors of the shop. Can you tell us more about it? This is what's his name? Tokidoki.
yeah, that was Simone when he
Yeah,
visited and do a show in Secret Fresh.
of yeah, of Tokidoki. Yeah,
Yeah. The story behind Hidden Fortress was like because Egg back then Egg still the statue, and I do have a shop. I mean I do have a store, but it was an online store. The card bombing was online. So Quicks like asked us like if we want to do a shop, so it would be like part graffiti shop, part tattoo shop, and part art toys shop. So
yeah. So
that's how it came about.
here's some really early stuff. See, you see some really old toys. You see Storm Kings. There's Aiko. That's Aiko, right?
Yeah, that's Aiko.
Yeah, and then you have some old shirts. You see the Bulletpunk shirt here on the left, a Hidden Fortress shirt, and then of course you have the spray cans of the graffiti cans of Trip. Here are some more Storm Kings, and then some art toys, and then sorry, here it is from the outside with all of your tankos. Yeah, here's Egg.
Yeah, and that's
Well,
FJ on
this
the
must have
right.
been an event, right? Look at all the Storm Kings, and look, there's the gold
Yeah, I remember
Robotars.
Robotars. Yeah.
Yeah, on the corner. This is
Yeah,
what year was
those
this?
are those are the photos that I hate posting. It's like every time I post those photos with the old toys, like a lot of people like send me message like, "Can I buy that?" Like, that's not mine.
Oh, look at all the Tech 01s
Yeah,
on display over here on the below you two. What year was this, Trip?
that's
Well,
the
I'm sorry.
December.
What year was Hidden Fortress open?
But that
2014, right?
that yeah that photo was like December 2013.
Oh, December 2013. Okay, here some more old photos.
It was OG Sleek.
Mm. Oh, look, it's the egg.
Yeah, that's right.
Egg Megatech. I wonder where that is now. You know who owns it? Egg.
What's up?
You know who owns that? The Egg Megatech. Do you know where that is?
I think it was produced like really few, like 20 pieces, 25 pieces, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Alright,
think
so
I have one.
you have one.
Only.
There's Aiko again.
Yeah, that's a good friend. He used to do battle rap in UK. Um, but now
That's
he's
Tripp's boyfriend.
but now he does like do business in China right now.
Cool. Look at all the school old stuff. Oh, look. It's the World Slayer.
Bakit
Oh,
Imagine
well,
back then. Yeah, imagine back then you could just walk in there underneath Ronak and buy all of this stuff. Now, not anymore.
yeah.
It was all just there for years. Right? Trip, maybe like 4 years it was there. Just on display.
Like that other toy, like the one on the right side, the gray one, the Proto, like that's the one that doesn't like I don't know. Quicks didn't push through and like producing that one, like the one,
Oh yeah,
right?
I remember. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
I guess that was
Well,
like produced by the Singaporean guys.
yeah.
That one is like a heavy, heavy one, man. I remember that one.
Okay, cool. All right. So there, that's Hidden Fortress, guys, and that's hey Trip 60 for you guys. All right, thank you, Trip. All right, let's move on to the next Mr. Egg. Yeah, so tell us about your art.
Oh, JJ, maybe JJ want to go first?
JJ,
Oh,
you
you
want to
wanna
go
go?
first?
No, I don't wanna go first.
Okay. I just do a real quick one.
All right, sure.
Uh,
So like tell us about how you got started in graffiti, and then where do you get your inspiration, and what's your signature style?
I think same year with with Exiled when we were in college. So well, we got introduced like JJ said earlier. There's we attended a talk in our schoolmates' apartment. So we have no idea what it is. Before we don't really do anything. Um, we were trying to have like uh, shows in galleries, but before it's really hard to penetrate galleries and you know you before you need to have like awards and you have like a name before you can enter a gallery, and then so we were introduced uh, with graffiti by this guy, and and instantly we liked the concept, and we heard graffiti for the first time. Well, I never heard it for the first time, but you know the concept behind it, and it really connects with us. And it's in you know when you're young, you're like you're rebellious and you wanted to do something about and wanted to express yourself. So um, that's the day that it started. So when we go out that night, um, I don't know what like I don't know how to make my own graffiti name. So it's just so I just made up name like because my real name is Greg. So I just make like a
Okay.
character. So, but it turns out
Oh,
that I really like the name and I connect with it. It's pretty positive, and that's where it started. So before it was really, you know, um, we do a lot of illegal stuff. Like do a lot of bombings every day, and like group of friends, we go out and we so there's a lot of funny shit happening there. When we first started, like me and JJ, we just tagging bullshit, but it's really
let me
fun.
show some
And
of your let me show some of your work, Egg.
oh, who's clicking this one? You, Carlo?
Me, yeah, that's me.
Oh, this when I painted this jeepney, this the time that I met Quicks personally.
This is the first time you met Quicks painting this jeep, and that's your
And
character, right? The monkey.
yeah, this is a funny story also. This is
Oh,
the
what's the
first
story?
jam because when I met Quicks, he wanted to learn to do like some few tricks in spray cans. So we made a deal that he's gonna teach me how to sculpt, like his tricks to do sculpting, and I'm teaching him how to
Doggy.
uh, properly hold the spray can and some few tricks. So this is the first wall we did in B side in Makati.
This was in B side. Yeah, I saw this before. Yeah,
Yeah, now it's full of. I think the place doesn't exist anymore.
yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. And then this is the jeep that you did.
Yeah, this is really funny because we decided to join a jeepney competition, like painting competition. So basically, me and Chill and Trip, and I know if JJ is there, but
No, I'm not
the
included.
You
you're
were
not
in part
included.
of it.
It was you,
And
Chill, and Bato.
oh, okay. So we are housemates, so we decided to like join. Like, yeah, let's join. And basically, what we did is just steal all the sponsor materials and fill up Trip's car with
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
not A,
Let
Class
me
A.
elaborate. Let me elaborate first on how we stole the
Hey,
cask. What we did, because I used to have a bigger car before. So
right.
what we're gonna do? We're gonna put the car beside where the spray cans are being like placed. So we're gonna bring like empty bags and put all the cans inside the bags and unload it in the car and go back. After the event, like we got like maybe like
Just to be clear, this is Trip's idea, stealing, and
no,
I
it's
don't
not.
really I don't really do this thing. So he's the gangster in the group, so he's doing a lot of this illegal stuff. So
Who's
if
the
ever,
gangster?
yeah,
So
Mr.
you
Gangster.
so you guys joined a jeepney painting competition to steal the paint from the
No,
sponsor.
not really. But the pit.
That's a
You know,
gangster.
let me explain what happened there. Because the wait, the photo of Nats is, oh my god, wait. So the paints, the paints in the hardware store doesn't work really good. Like these are furniture stuff. So what we did is we get all the materials and bring it home, and we go back in this third day and um what we replace it with iron lac and tankos. So it's uh more it's more the paint is more
Vibrant.
alive, or whatever. I lost the word for it.
Okay. Yeah, vibrant. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
have to
Maybe
use different paint to make it look better.
maybe you took the paints home because you want to do research regarding the paint. You didn't steal it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. The
I guess that's
stealing
the reason.
idea is
Stealing is
is
bad.
Trip's idea. Yeah.
It's
So I
true.
I don't do that kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then of course you do in exchange Quicks taught you how to sculpt and the result was this toy, the egg tech. Uh what year was
Yeah.
this? Do you remember?
I don't know. I bet Quicks.
Ay,
I
nasa ano ba
can't
yan?
remember. Let's say it's 8 years ago. I think. I don't know.
So 2012, 2013.
Yeah, somewhere like that.
It's still wearing the Hidden Fortress hat. That's so cool. So about this, like how many of this exist? Do you know?
I don't know. This one.
Don't know how many.
This one's quite a lot. Um, I lost track of it, but Quicks is the one who's reproducing it. So I'm like, just
You
go
don't know how
and
many.
yeah,
So, and that's your character, right? The monkey.
yeah. Monkey, and it's the same thing. It's the evolution from my throw up. The one I used for bombing before. So the ears is the G, and like I don't know, I just go crazy with it. So
Oh, okay, that makes sense. The ears
so
are
the
the G of the egg.
yeah, it's G, and like the egg is in the middle.
Oh, cool.
Because
What's the
before,
monkey called? Is that
so this guy is it I represented this as a monkey, but it's me. Like
Oh, it's
it's a
you.
mix
Okay, that's cool.
of monkey and a person. So that's why
Let
they
me.
got eyebrows, and you know like that's why it's always angry. Before I was researching about stuff like people eating monkey brains, all this stuff. So he's
Mm,
doing like a revenge for. But I got lost the story afterwards.
okay, cool. Well, here, let me show your Instagram account so that they can see. So, like you said earlier, you also do a lot of traditional art. Uh, you do shows like at Secret Fresh,
Yes, because
and these are some of your paintings, right?
yeah, because I got before I got into graffiti. This is our me and JJ's. This is our formal training in school. Like we are a fine art student, so
Okay.
basically our first love is doing paintings, and then graffiti gave us the energy, like the street energy to it. So when you notice about my paintings, it's I'm doing like classical and traditional painting mixed with my um, new medium and new. Basically, it's traditional and the modern style. Um, uh, like juxtapose it.
Okay, cool. Oh, there's your character again. And oh, yeah, I remember this toy. I saw this at the Toy Art PH last year.
Which one? This
The Dunny. The Dunny.
oh
The it's cute.
yeah, the Donkey
This is
Kong.
really nice. Yeah, oh, sorry. I remember. That's so nice.
This is crazy because Ziploc, you know Ziploc, right? Byron.
Yeah. Byron, yeah, Zipla.
He did like engineer the whole car, but in
Mm,
scratch, like basically from scratch, from the wheels for everything.
it's nice. Amazing. I wonder who owns that now.
Oh, I still have it
Oh,
because
you still have it?
yeah, I don't want to let it go. I
Yeah, it
think I'm
wasn't
gonna
for sale. No.
yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that boy. Yeah.
Nice. It's really nice. Yeah, here.
We-
Now we have a lot of your other older paintings. That's cool. Wow. I love the colors. It's amazing. It's very vibrant. Then that's really part of your style, no? You use a lot of vibrant greens and purples.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. That's the reason why I stopped doing tattooing also. This is the one of the
Mm,
reason because
you,
I can't really like do like a really vibrant color in
on
skin.
tattoos. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and especially here in Philippines, we don't our complexion is not so basically the idea is you mix color with brown. So the lighter your skin, the brighter it will come out.
Okay.
So
And you can't do that with Filipino skin because we're too brown.
yeah, yeah. The
My skin
perfect
is too brown.
for
Yeah.
me, black and white is like the best way to do tattoo.
On our type of skin. On the,
Yes, yeah.
oh,
It's
great. And that's why you love. That's why graffiti is special
this
for
this
you because
yeah.
you can do
This
all
way
of the colors and all of the.
yeah,
Wow.
this way it gets me like satisfied with
With the outcome of the colors. That's nice. Galing.
yeah.
Grabe. Wow. Okay. Uh yeah, so I guess that answers the question of what your signature style is. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have to ask, Ed, what is there a particular artwork that's your favorite? Um, what artwork of yours are you most proud of?
Um that's quite hard. That's hard because well, my favorite is what the the paintings I've been doing when I started like focusing on my paintings because that's when I really like give all the my energy to it. So um, I think one of those is I don't know, I don't have photos, but one of the my favorite is the painting that Jeffrey Co owns, the Dark Vader with the uh, I think the title is the creator, and Jeffrey
Mm,
owns it.
okay, cool. Well, nice to know it's in good hands. Is it on your Instagram?
What's up?
Is it on your Instagram, that painting? Maybe you
I
can
think
find.
if you scroll down, let me check.
Is it this one?
It's a Darth Vader thing. It was a long time ago. I think. No,
No, not that one.
Not this one. No.
Before.
Older.
Maybe I reposted it recently, so we go up again. I feel awkward showing all this stuff.
I think I remember that piece. It was from 2014 because we went to Singapore for STGCC in 2014,
Oh, yeah.
and then we delivered the paintings personally to Jeffrey.
Oh, you
Right.
delivered the painting. Wait here. Quiccs sent it to me. Oh, this is nice though. Wow. This
Oh,
one?
it's cropped. That's not a full one, but
That's not the full one, but yeah, it's nice though.
this is. I think that's like a 1/4 of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, cool. That's some great work.
Yeah, because that's the first time I stopped like do a lot of spray paints and do like doing brushes again. So it's kind of special.
Okay, that's cool.
Mm.
All right, sorry. Okay, thank you, Egg. Wait, before we go to JJ, can I Drip? Are you there?
Tulog na.
Drip. Yeah, I have to ask. Drip,
Hilik na.
you're on mute. You're on mute. We can't hear you.
Ayun, nagsasurf pala eh.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm trying to bend my
so-
background.
Yeah. So JJ, sorry, Egg answered where he got his name. So it came from his name, Greg. How about you, Drip? Where did you get your street cred name?
Before I tried writing Lextrip, Lextripp, but I realized it's too long, so I cut it down to Tripp, then added 63 because like 63 is like the dialing number. So I've been using Tripp 63 since 2008. So that's where it came
Okay.
from now. So that's
All
simple
right,
as that.
cool. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. Next we have JJ Exld. Yo, tell us about your art, man. How did you first get into the graffiti? No, so same as Egg, I assume.
Yes. Basically, me and Egg had a like we're back in 2007. We were like in infancy period in graffiti because we are aware of what graffiti is, but we don't really have like the the the, the basic knowledge of how of the applications of graffiti in our city in the city in Manila. So it was like me, Egg, and our other schoolmates. We were really never doing what the actual graffiti is, but we were doing like sticker slapping. So we were drawing on sticker sheets and then we're slapping out in the streets. So I think that was our sticker slapping was like our gateway drug for graffiti. It was fun and it never got boring for us. We were really never thinking about are we really getting are we gonna get caught while doing this, because this is a sticker, right? If we ever get caught, we can just like peel it off, and then from there we started like doing graffiti over the city. But my introduction in art was is actually in art school, because me and Deg are we were in art school in FEU for fine arts. I was a painting major. Egg is in advertising major. And then we actually had like a lot of collaborations together because we were in the same school. And then before I did graffiti, I was doing canvas pieces, oil paintings on canvas, some some acrylics on watercolor papers, typical art student kind of stuff.
Okay. Actually, here, these are some of your paintings, right? Like this is yours in Hong Kong.
Yeah, this was in Shamsui po in Hong Kong for HK Walls. It was our second time to participate in Hong Kong for the HK Walls Public Art Festival.
This is by Egg.
Yeah,
And then this is the two of you.
yeah. Also in Hong Kong,
It's nice.
it was commissioned for a school in Puyo. It's a public school for kids.
Oh,
Then, yeah.
see if we can find some more images of your art. Tell me more. So what's your signature style? Do you have a character too, like how Tripp and Egg have
When I started doing graffiti, I was doing. At first, I wanted to write letters, so I took the name Exiled, EXILED, but it was kind of long for me, so I removed some of the letters, and then I ended up with EXLD. But still, it's hard to write because of the letter X and L, and also the letter, not to mention the letter D. So I started to think of other stuff to do on walls. So I ended up doing some characters, like typical illustrative characters. And the my avatar on Instagram and Facebook is the one I usually do on stickers and when I do throw ups on walls.
So this is you. This one, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, cool.
Most of my works, especially my canvas works and some selected murals are on my Instagram account. So
Let me pull that up. Exld.
let me just show you my favorite photo of Quiccs.
We're gonna show a lot of that later.
Kuwi-kusan.
Quicks. Here. Here, let me show them your Instagram so that they see some of your art.
Thanks, Nick.
Here. So this is your Instagram. We have some. Oh yeah, you did a show recently, right?
Yeah, those pieces are from my recent show in Secret Fresh.
Yeah.
Before Tripp's show. I did a piece for this I did a piece for Quicks for that show.
Yeah.
It was Quicks the painting,
yeah, girls are awesome.
the
This one,
Adidas
right?
show. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's I think it's the nanotech.
Yeah. Who bought the painting? Or is it still with you?
Big Boy Cheng.
Oh, it's with Big Boy. Okay. It's big.
Yeah.
And then you also do toys, right? So like this is the entry for the Donny show at Art Toys Philippines last year.
Yes.
And this
It's
is
a combination
with Burns. This is with Tito Burns, right?
Yes.
This is
It's a
with
combination
Tito
of
Burns
a Gundam, Nutbuster, and Huck G's Dunny.
Oh,
Then I
nice.
repainted everything.
It's great. There. Okay, so I have to ask you, what artwork of yours are you proudest of, or what's your favorite?
I think the one I did in with Egg in Ningbo in China. It was a huge graffiti with collaboration with their a local crew in China. It's MTS crew.
What do you search
I think
for?
I have.
Okay, sure.
Just a minute. Here.
Oh wow, nice.
That's the one we did with with MTS crew in China.
It's huge too. It's tall.
Yeah.
That's wow. How long did
The
it
one
take?
I think we painted for like 5 days. I think.
5 days.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. The
Is
one
that still
the
there?
character on the left is Egg. What's that? What's that?
Is that still there?
Ah, yeah.
It's still on the
inside,
wall
like-
in China.
Oh yeah, in Ningbo. There's the plaza there. We were like invited there to be a judge for a graffiti competition.
Okay, cool.
So we flew to China. They fixed everything for us, and then they had us paint a huge wall and collaborate with their local crew MTS.
Okay. And yeah, you're right. This is Egg's character right here, the monkey.
Yeah.
Samurai armor.
Oh yeah. It's supposed to be like a Chinese warrior, like ancient Chinese
Oh,
warrior.
okay. That's cool.
But
Yeah.
my friend Ants told it's kind of like Mongolian. So
More Mongolian
it-
than Chinese. Yeah. Answers there too. Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. Great. Okay. Thank you for that, JJ.
Thank you.
Lastly, Nebs, tell us about yourself. How did you get into graffiti, and where do you get your inspiration from? Nebs, baka kunin ka na ni Lord dun sa ano mo. Parang kukunin ka na ni Lord dun sa...
I started graffiti 2010. I was from the province, from Laguna, so there wasn't anything graffiti like that, or maybe some gang tags in the neighborhood. But when the time I arrived in Manila, I saw the other graffiti elements like tags, throw ups, and other pieces, and it kind of inspired me to be one, to do one, and to become one. Since I was taking fine arts also in college, I started to think of what is not really very common in our batch, because not everyone does graffiti at that time. And 2010, I started scribbling in a school that made the tuition go high at some point because it's vandalism. So but I've seen a magazine that has beautiful pieces that it was like for me it was like, oh, you can do beautiful pieces pala in graffiti. I thought it was just vandalism, destroying the city pavements and properties. And then I started to think and draw letters beautifully, and started to do color combinations. And then there I started writing a lot of names. And at first I wasn't really sure what to use, but then I saw another article from a magazine, and the writer used to write never, and then he changed to augur. He's a part of an international crew, MSK, and from there I kind of like the combination of it. First, it was a NEVER complete never, but it was too long, so I took out the other E and just write NEVR, uh, still pronounced as never. But then the story behind the Nevs is Facebook wouldn't allow never, so it suggested Nevs, and then I just go on with it. I couldn't change it anymore. And
So
then
it's all
everyone
from never.
calls me Nevs from that's
Yeah.
the never. But
To
then,
now Nevs because of Facebook.
yeah, because of Facebook.
So yeah.
And we're not
Yeah, so-
we're not related. JJ and I are not related because of the Manila. Sorry.
So Exld Manila and Never and Nevs Manila
Yeah.
and Team Manila.
Yeah. We have another brother, Bato Manila. Yeah, that's basically my story.
Yeah. So and your style revolves around letters, right? You do a lot of lettering, different styles of
It's
lettering,
basically
and usually you
graffiti
do your name. Yeah. That's really your calling card.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Wow, these are amazing. And then you also did a wall with Quicks in Culture Cartel last year. I was there for this.
Yeah, culture cart. That's a hard thing, hard word to pronounce. A culture cartel. Yeah. That was last year with you, Sir Carlo, and Quicks. Yeah. First time to go to Singapore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've done a lot. I've done a few pieces with Quicks since 2000, maybe 2014, or maybe the first time we painted together was in Meeting of Styles 2016, I think, in Anonas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then after that, that one was from Flip Top this year. Yeah, just this year, last Feb, before the lockdown.
For the lockdown.
Yes.
And then you had a show also recently at
Yeah,
Secret
it's fresh.
Here's some of your stuff, right? Oh, nice.
Yeah, those are found objects and some canvases.
Cool. Amazing.
Thanks.
Galing, guys. All right, great. Okay. So, thank you. That ends the art portion of our show. But no, actually, before we move on to the next section of our show, I just want to show a couple of stuff, few things. Yeah, let me just show. So here are some customs that I think JJ did. Wait, sorry. You did this for this is most of you, right? This is there's an
Egg.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's Quicks. Who are the other people? This is Cuatro, Happy Meal, right? The one on the left.
Yeah.
Who are the other two?
This one.
It's Yoka.
Yeah.
Ah,
The one on
Yoka,
the lower
okay.
left is mine. The one with donut.
Oh, right, nice. Yeah. What show was this?
I think it's.
Do you remember? Singapore?
No. It's in Secret Fresh, and
Secret
that was the
Fresh,
first
okay.
time that Quicks had the local release of his Dunny collaboration. I think.
Okay. Yeah. The DTA Dunny, DTA 1.
Yeah.
And those are mega monies, so for all the guys to know.
Yeah, you use a Mega Money. And then this was part of the mega show in New York Comic Con.
Yeah. It's a Megatech.
Yeah, Megatech. And you're doing another one for the next mega show, right? And JJ?
Yeah. Still in the
Still
shelf.
working on it. Yeah. You also had a you also had the Egg Tech there, right? Egg for the mega show in New York.
Oh, before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seem to recall there being one. And then here, this is just some throwback stuff. This is the from a Secret Fresh show.
Oh.
So this is all of you. This is Exiled. There's Chill. This is Egg. There's Quattro. There's Tripp. There's Quicks. There's Nemo. There's Yo.
Is that rubber thing or
What was this? This is
never had this one?
It was a part of like a limited release, included in our custom toy show in Secret Fresh also.
what year was it? It was 20
I think it was 2017, I think. 2017.
17. Okay, much more recent. Okay, nice. All right, and then just a bit of trivia for you guys. Some of Quicks' customs are actually named after some of the people here in this chat. So
Yeah.
Hip hop from hell.
Yeah. Every
First we
time we
have,
make fun of Quicks, like he make it the point that
so first we have the Zamoranos. This is of course named after JJ Zamorano. I think this is owned by Alex. Alex Vergulis owns this piece now. And then we have the Lex Martinez.
I mean,
So named after.
yeah, I didn't know like he has that.
I actually don't know who owns this piece right now. But for those of you who don't know, it's named after Tripp, the Lex Martinez. And then finally, since Quicks doesn't have a custom of named after Egg yet, he just made this photo for you, Egg.
With the dinosaur.
Alin dyan yung raptor?
Jurassic period.
So it's the Egg Drake of the Philippines daw, Egg.
Ganda ng airline ko dyan, ah. Ano si JJ, oh, sa gilid, oh, tsaka si Tripp. Si JJ, oh.
Nasaan?
Ayan, oh, sa pinaka corner and I'm just kidding.
So that's Quicks' custom for you, Egg. All right. So let's move on to the part that a lot of people are waiting for. This is the part where you get to share your stories about Quicks and share some embarrassing stories about your experiences with Quicks. So go ahead, guys. Who wants to go first? Can you tell us about how you first met Quicks? Or if you have any funny stories about that. Who wants to go first? Tripp? Do you remember the first time you met Quicks?
Yeah, I'll go first. Actually, I don't remember like the first time I met him, but like I remember like the first time he painted with Egg at B-side, like the one that the photo he posted. That's the first time that he painted with Egg. One funny story. I guess it's not. It's I don't know if it's funny or not, but I guess Quicks is not meant for like the Philippine weather. Because I remember like maybe like 5 years or 6 years ago, we were painting in Cavite.
Yeah.
And like I was looking for him, like he was nowhere to be found. Then I realized like he was inside his car, like turning the AC on because it's so hot like outside. Like,
Yeah.
always like that.
He's always like that. He's always it's always too hot for him here in the Philippines. He loves it in
Yes.
New York where it's cold.
Yeah.
Do you have some photos or do you want to share a trip and some stories
I
about
guess
Trip?
I guess JJ has a lot of stories to share.
JJ, go. Now's your chance, man.
Okay, let me just show you one photo. This one's in
That's his resort in Laguna. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's in Angel Spring Resort, owned by Quicks. And that time, it was our first time to go to the resort, and then we saw a lot of paintings inside in the resort, and then it's signed by Quicks, and it was Bok, and because Bok is Quicks
Nickname.
nickname
Name at home. Yes.
with his family. So yeah, then I think the if I remember correctly, the first time I met Quicks was like 2008. Then he was like, it wasn't in an exhibit or event by PSP. And then he approached us and handed out stickers. And his stickers are one of the best stickers that I've seen, because it's in full color, it's clean, it's like it's been processed neatly. And he was asking us, like, said, Jack, Sir Exld, fan po ako ng PSP. That's Quick's voice.
How am I
A
sound?
big man with a tiny voice. I'm a big fan of PSP. Can I give you my sticker?
Yeah.
Greg, how about you, Egg?
First time I met him, right?
Yeah, or if you have any stories about Quicks, or photos if you want to
Yeah.
share.
First time. So first time I know about Quicks is when I started. So when I fuck stuff.
So it's okay if you want to speak in Tagalog, it's fine.
No. JJ's been posting photos. So yun, I first know Quicks when I saw the toy show in VOB, the Chrome, the gold Chrome. I don't know what show is that, but I remember it was a heavy one. I think I'm part of. It's a tertiary platform. He made
The Robotars.
the Robotars. Yeah, that's right. And then I met him in the jeepney painting competition, and we started painting. We go out and we started painting together. And the embarrassing part, I don't know if I can. No, I can't tell you some of it, but I can share you one. I know. I don't know if you remember it. But I think remember, Jay, when we were in Hong Kong.
Yun, Jay.
I think you and hey.
Yes.
I don't know. I forgot. Sorry. Remember, Jay, when we were in Hong Kong with ants, I think, and we go out bombing.
Yeah, in an abandoned school.
And Quicks is it was humid. It was really hot.
Like I had.
So we've been walking for hours trying to go to the abandoned spot, and we've been going around. And then I think Quicks have when you have a friction between your legs and it's
In your crotch.
What do you call that?
It's had.
Had. We had the had.
Past tense.
And then
past tense.
it was, and then at night we were walking in an alley where like a lot of gangster-looking guys, and Quicks is starting walking weird, like like a badass gangster, and
he had a rash in his crotch, so he had a trouble walking. all throughout the day.
Does he got a really big balls?
What?
That's maybe. So he's acting like he's walking like a big gangster. So people were like tripping on us. So sorry, Quicks. So again, after that, I don't know what happened. I think we just go home and I don't know.
I think I have
That was
I have
cool, that was
photos.
really
I think
fun.
I have photos of the time when on our way home from painting. Wait, let me show you. This was Egg, Ants, and Quicks on the train on the way to the abandoned school where we're going to paint.
Before he
Uh,
had
this was
had
before the
you
had before the rash. And Quicks was like
the
acting
rash
cool.
down there.
Look at Quicks.
Okay.
It was like still acting cool at this time. But look, it's like a lonely boy with the had. We were like
yeah.
2 stations up. So on our way home, we took the train, and then we got off at Prince Edward Station, and then but we were staying in YMT Yaumate. So we were like 2 stations away from our hotel. And I asked Quicks, "Hey, Quicks, is it okay if we get off here in Prince Edward?" Then he said, "Yeah, it's okay. How about your head?" No, it's okay. We can walk. Okay, we can walk from Prince Edward to Mongkok and then to Yaumate. But when we were in Mongkok, Quick said, "Jack, let's take the train," because he can't take it anymore. So yeah, we took the
Because
train
of his
from
had.
Mongkok to Yaumate because of the had.
Itsura ni Carlo. So, sabi niya, well, you said embarrassing, so there you go.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why people are watching. Actually, quick said thank you, JJ, for the flower scented oils. Did you give him oils to help with the had?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
yes, yes.
the oil. Why do you have oil?
Why do you have that
Uh,
oil?
I bought the
You
oil from
masturbate a
a
lot.
drugstore downstairs, across the street from the hotel.
You have oil with you. Teka, roommates tayo. Tangina. Nagkakabistuhan ah.
Okay. Anything else? Any other embarrassing photos or stories you have about Quick?
There's a lot, but maybe we can talk. Well, let's talk about that in the studio, I guess. Not on air.
How about something else that you can share on the air? Debs, ikaw, do you have anything you want to share?
Not embarrassing, but it was the first time he went to Laguna to paint at my spot, and then he lost his ladder, like a 5 foot stair, or 3 foot.
He lost his ladder?
Yeah, the
Someone
5-step
was
ladder.
inside the spot, took the ladder, and maybe sold it for like $500. It was his first time to go to that spot, and then he got robbed. For me, it was really embarrassing.
What? He didn't. No one noticed that someone stole the ladder.
No, it was raining, and we were all busy painting. It was, I think, it was a shoot or for a
Okay.
10th anniversary. That was the year I got into PSP also.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to tell everyone that we have a collaboration with Quicks had a collaboration with I think with Marvel Studios. They had like a Magneto Maikez collaboration. It's like Quicks and Marvel collaboration. So one-off.
Dumikis yung kutsara.
JJ.
Trip. Do you have the one of Quicks you're painting?
What?
You're painting with the circles of Quicks. The sticker.
Oh, okay, wait. I forgot. Now I'll show it later. Wait.
All right. While Tripp is looking for that.
Yay.
Wow!
Jay showed
Credits to
the Tech
Dodong.
60
Credits
call.
to Dodong. Lalo,
Ano yun, ano?
you know Dodong, right?
Send to Dodong.
Yes. Credits to Dodong.
That's from Dodong.
Yeah.
I have other photos here of Quicks, but this one's from also in Hong Kong with Murakami. It was like a
Oh,
VIP
cool.
opening, a vernissage of Art Basel. It was our first time in Art Basel with Quicks. I think if you can see, he was holding his towel there.
behind
Good morning.
behind Drake's right hand, you can see Quicks' towel.
Good morning, towel.
There.
Mukhang kamukha mo si Drake dito. Grabe.
Ha?
Kamukha mo si Drake dun sa photo na yun.
Nilagay na yung mukha ko. Gago to si Quicks. Gusto ko yung JPEG ni Tripp.
Tripp, did you find it, Tripp?
I'm still looking.
I thought I had it on my phone. It's not here. You gave it to me and to Dex. I think Dex has a copy also. Maybe you can send me the file.
This was Quick's piece in the abandoned school. Wait, I'll show you. Sorry,
Oh, nice. That's the one.
we did abandoned school.
That's the one in Hong Kong.
Yes. The had incident.
That he did. What he had. Here, Tripp just sent me something that he wants it. So this is collab between Quicks and JJ. This is not safe for work, guys. It's Tech 650.
It's Tech 60 call.
It's our collaboration. We called it. We named it Tech 60 Call.
Tech 60 cool. That's really mature, guys. Okay.
For mature audiences only.
That's why he have oil with him. He
He always has oil
Take
with
the call.
him. Okay. Tripp, did you find it? The circles? No.
Oh, I'm still looking.
Alright.
It's actually our favorite photo of Quicks.
Is that a secret fresh? It looks like it's a...
Yes, it's in it's at Quicks show, I think. Ep17, di ba? Show ni Quicks.
Yeah. Gumagano si Quicks, guys. Sorry, may mga pinapadala sa... Share ko daw to.
Revenge.
Revenge.
Baby boy. Parang papasok sa school lang.
Serious na mukha mo.
Tripp is actually the gangster in our group. The one-man gang.
Bagay. Sorry, bago. Okay. Nahanap mo na, Trip. Hindi mo na.
Hindi niya makita.
Okay na.
Ay,
Hindi mo mahanap. Okay na.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quicks hanging out with us. It's like in 2013, I think.
Diyan galing yung crossbone niya.
Oh, dyan lang simula yun. That's where the Ghost of Kurosawa started.
Yun pala yun. Ayun.
yung hindi malinis na version nilagay mo.
That's the explicit version.
Carlo, I sent the photo and the
I
file.
mean, yeah. So this is Tripp's tribute to Quicks in his signature art style.
Gusto ko yung... Shit, tumama lang.
Buwing-buwi.
Gusto ko yung Punisher. Shit, wala yung Punisher. Carlo, baka naman may Punisher ka dyan na photo.
Yung Punisher! Labas niyo yung Punisher!
Hindi ko alam kung nasan yun. I don't have a copy.
Meron ako
Nevs! Nevs! Time for the Punisher, Nevs!
Ano ba yun?
yung Punisher. Okay.
Labas mo na. Nasa iyo ba?
Gumaganti si Quicks, ha? Ito meron.
Naubo ka din. Naubo ka din.
Parang crinkles.
It's on the Burnwater Facebook page. Let me find it. Oh yeah, that's right. He wore it for Halloween.
Oh, shit. Ang sakit.
We find it.
Babagsak yung career ni Quicks, ha?
Here, it should be here somewhere.
Ba yung Christmas party?
Halloween.
Halloween.
It was 2 years ago, I think. Not last year. 2 years ago.
Sabi sa ni Quicks, oh, Jack, wag mo isisend. Sayang to.
Here we go. There we go.
Yun!
Yan.
Punisher!
What's up, Frank Castle?
Jack, I'm the Punisher!
Oh, yeah.
So everyone knows where to find it if you want to look for it.
Ganda yung crop niyan. Tapos,
Lalagay mo sa comics.
oh, okay. Nebs, save mo na yan.
Ayaw pa mamatay.
Quicks represent Hong Kong
Yun.
before the Had incident.
Before.
Yeah, before the Had because he was acting pretty cool.
Okay, all right. Any more, guys? That's enough. I think we've done
Yeah.
enough today. All right.
We've done
So
a lot of damage today. There's a
Ilan
lot of
damage
damage
mo?
on career.
all right. So okay. Before we say goodbye, we do have a couple of announcements. First, we had the contest on the page for the Tech Head AR filter on Instagram by Martian Toys. So we promised two winners. One winner being the most likes, who will get Evil Empire Tech, and then the grand prize winner chosen is the one chosen by the team who will win a critical hit tech. So I'd like to actually go in and show you the winners. Let me just load it on my laptop for everyone's appreciation. Okay. So you can all go to you can just simply go to the Bulletpunk Network group and then look at all of the entries. By the way, thanks to everyone for joining. I know there were a lot of interesting entries, and you all took some time and put some thought behind your entries. Thank you for that. So the winner for the most number of likes is actually Doc Ryan. Let me just find his entry. I think he had more than 25 reactions as of this evening before the show. Alright, taking a while to load. Where is Doc Ryan's entry? Let's take a minute to watch it. Yeah, there were a lot of great entries, guys. We actually had a hard time choosing who would win. Here we go. There, Doc Ryan had 32 likes. So let's watch this entry. Dr. Tech on duty. So congrats, Doc. You won a Evil Empire Tech. So you can contact me after the show how to claim it. And the group, the Quiccs team's choice for the best entry, who will win the Critical Strike Tech, is he always wins our contest, but I have to say that this time he put a lot of effort and thought behind his entry. So the grand prize winner is actually, wait, I'm looking for his entry now. He submitted it pretty late. It's Dane Amador with the stay at home or breakout. He built a life-size breakout background. So for those of you who don't know, the breakout tech is was a collab between JFO and Quicks. That was released in limited quantities by Martian Toys. So yeah, Dane actually did a huge. I don't know if he did this on cardboard, but he made a huge recreation of the breakout background. It's kind of cool. Actually. The concept was amazing. Thanks, Dane. So Dane, PM me also after the show so that we can talk about you getting your prize. All right. Congratulations. And then we also have now, we also are gonna do the raffle for the techwear items. That is from the group. Let me just check if Corey is around. Oh no, she's not around. Okay, I'll do the raffle. It's fine. Okay, so let me just prep. Okay, so we're just gonna raffle off the slots for the purchase of the techwear release that happened yesterday. Saturday, it's Friday, sorry. So we'll be raffling off the slots for the orange hoodie, the green hoodie, the red hoodie. I think there are fewer entries for the belt than there are. Yeah, there are only 16 entries for the belt. So each one of these will get a belt, and then we'll raffle for the bag also. Okay, so let's start with this. Let's start with the orange hoodie. So for the orange hoodie, we have on 11 slots, and we have 39 entries. So we'll do the dice roll first. Two dice. We'll roll two dice. This is number times. We'll randomize the list for the orange hoodie. So 5. So we'll copy the names for the orange hoodie. 1, 2, 39. And we'll randomize this list 5 times. So randomize once, twice, 3 times, 4, and then the last randomization, the first 11 names will get a slot to purchase the orange hoodie. So there we go. Here's the first 11 names. They get to purchase the orange hoodie. Congratulations, guys. We'll tag you on the post right after the show. So don't have to worry about it. Let's redo this randomization. We're still gonna do the other hoodies. All right, next. Sorry, I lost the dice. Okay. So next we're gonna randomize for the green hoodie. So for the green hoodie, we have only 6 slots, and we have 38 names. So we'll roll the dice. So we're gonna randomize the list 9 times. So we're gonna copy all 38 names, put it on our list randomizer, and randomize 6 plus 3 9 times. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last time, first 6 names get to buy the green hoodie. 9. So there. Here's the first 6, but we'll copy all of the names just in case anyone backs out. So we'll tag you on the post, the winner, the people who get the chance to purchase the hoodie. And then we have the red hoodie. Let me just reload the dice, reload the list, randomizer. So for the red hoodie, we have 20 slots. Let's randomize the list first. Roll the dice. 9 times again. We're gonna take the names for the red hoodie. put them on the list, randomizer, and randomize the list 9 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So first 20 names get to purchase the red hoodie. Congratulations. We'll tag you, but we'll keep the whole list just in case anyone backs out. Okay, and then finally we're gonna draw for the bag, because for the bag we have 25 names, but we only have 20 bags, I believe. So let me reload this. Reload the list. So, alright, 20 names for the bag. Okay. So we'll take all the names from the bag, so that's 25 names. And then we're gonna randomize this 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there, first 20 names, we get the bag. But we'll keep the whole list in case anyone backs out. All right, there we go. Congratulations, guys. All right, so we'll post the winners. We'll tag the winners, and then yeah, someone from the team will contact you for payment and to get your details for the shipping. So the techwear will be out by October 2020. Also, I'm sure you saw my announcement on the page. Due to the lockdown, the Gaijin Boy and the AK-09s are actually already at the office, but we're not done repacking them yet. So we should be done. We should be able to go back to the office by August 19. So give us a few days to pack, and then after that, we'll start shipping out. So thank you for your patience on that. Hopefully, the lockdown will be lifted in Manila by next week, so that we can get back to work on that. And then later tonight at 8 p.m., Stormy Vault will be having its Filipino show. Please do visit them on Facebook. It's featuring a lot of Filipino artists. Tripp, do you have an entry for that show? Stormy Vault? Tripp, you're muted.
Oh, what's that again, Carlo?
Do you have a entry for the Stormy Vault show?
Yeah.
The Filipino show.
Yeah, I have like 2 entries. Like one is the one-off Red Horse Beer Mr. Jack Cap, and the other one is the Llanera Skull flag. It's limited edition of 10 pieces.
There. So yeah, you can go to the Facebook page of Stormy Vault at 8 p.m. and you can purchase the Trips one-off and Trips limited edition release. Also,
Egg has one too. Like Egg has an entry in Stormy Vault too.
Egg, you also have an entry for the show, Egg. Stormy Vault.
I got a 3 1-off. The Dirty Ice Cream series.
Okay, cool.
I have 3 entry.
Yeah, there. So you can look for Egg's entry also, and if you wanna buy it, join the show later. And then of course, Quiccs has a one-off custom hand-painted resin Megatech, the XYZ 63. That's currently up for auction. So you can bid on Stormy Vault's Facebook page, or you can go to and watch the live show at 8 to bid to watch the final bidding for that, and hopefully you can win. And then before we go, we do have a couple of things that we want to show you. Wait, where's that? This is Quicks' favorite artwork of JJ. JJ, ito daw favorite niyang trabaho mo. Okay.
Yan.
Mm,
Yan.
yeah. Sige. Okay. And then, Tripp, yeah, you're dropping the Jap caps. Yeah. How soon?
Yeah. Thing is, like by September, the group show, including local graffiti writers, artists, including Quicks and all the guys here in this show, I will be the last week of September. I'll be dropping off also the DIY for Mr. Japcap, the 5-inch black and white DIY for Mr. Japcap in September too.
So all of these, so JJ and Egg and Nebs and Quicks will all have one-offs of the Mr. Jap cap at your show.
Yeah, for the show, Egg, Quicks,
Oh, okay.
JJ, and maybe like
A lot of
10
other
more.
people, like yeah,
Yeah,
Chill.
all the local graffiti artists
Okay.
who deserve to be in the spotlight. So um, yeah, we'll be there.
And then you'll sell the blank of the Jap cap too
Yeah,
at the show.
yeah, Mr. Japcap.
This is gonna be where? Sorry.
I don't know. It's just an online group show too.
Oh, it's gonna be an online show. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
So something to look forward to, guys. And then finally, we have a tease of a drop coming up very soon. Egg, alam mo naman siguro to, di ba?
Yeah. Ow. Sa wakas.
So very soon, yes. Yes, we're working on it right now as we speak. So something to look forward to, guys. Okay. I think that's it for the show today. Let's do one more round of goodbye before we go. Tripp, you want to go first? Please tell them, say goodbye and tell them where they can find you in case they wanna
Yeah,
they wanna
first, like,
follow you
thank
or
you,
buy
Carlo.
some
Yeah,
paint from you.
thank you, thank you, Carlo, for including us for the show. Sayang wala si
Of
Quicks.
course.
It would be much
Yeah.
fun kung Quicks is here, so we can roast him better. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram, PRIP63, and Facebook, same, Trip63. So yeah, thank you, Carlo. Thanks, guys.
And then if you wanna buy paint,
Yeah,
and want to get
yeah,
embarrassed, look for Carrot Bombing on Facebook.
yeah. People want to be roasted too, and if you don't know anything, you buy from me. So better not buy from me. If you want some spray paint for mural or anything better than the local paints, look for Carrot Bombing. So it's Carrot Bombing. It's on Facebook.
Okay. Next, Egg. Where can they find you, Egg?
Yeah. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook and
Under
it's just the Egg Fiasco, and
yeah.
I think it's the only one there. And yeah, it's been fun. Thank you so much. We should do this again.
Yeah, it's maybe you can have some of the other guys on next time.
Yeah, never thought it was fun roasting someone online. Sige.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
man. Thank you.
JJ, how about you? Tell them where they can find you and where they can reach you if they want to buy some.
Yeah, you can just message me directly on Instagram at Exld Manila MNL at Exld MNL or JJ Zamoranos. I'm usually more active on Instagram than Facebook. So
Yeah. That's where you can also
also
contact Tripp
shout out to the people in Konoha and Side 7. Earth Federation Space Force.
So yeah, that's where you can. Finally, Nebs. Yes, here. Where can they find you, Nebs?
IG Patrick Nevs and Facebook Manila Nevs. Shout out sa Bicycle Club BBBCCC That's Bicicleta Biking and Cycling Club Corporation.
Bicycle Biking Club Cycling Corporation.
BBB, CCC.
Ang hirap.
CCT.
Yan ba yung Manila?
Galing na nakaisip. Taba na utak. Grabe.
Ganda, no?
Galing eh.
Thank you. Thank you for welcome.
Thank you for welcome.
So there guys, that's
Hey,
where you can find
Carlo.
Yeah.
One last thing pala. So we've been
What's up?
talking, me and Quicks, we've been talking about like artists capitalizing, monetizing from the graffiti culture, not just the toy maker, but also their visual artists. Isa lang ang masasabi namin, like, graffiti is not just an aesthetic. Huwag kayong maging culture vulture. Medyo nakaka-insulto na eh. Yun lang, shoutout lang. Alam na nila yan.
Sino yan? Sino?
Yeah.
Sobrang dami. Ayoko na magsabi.
Si Nevs yan.
Oh,
Pare
sorry
kasi.
na. Pwede mag-sorry.
Okay. Alright.
Ginagalit nyo si Tripp eh. Ginagalit nyo eh.
So there guys, that's where you can find these very talented people. So you can reach out to them anytime if you want to buy their art, commission them for some work. They're very easy to reach and approach, and they're very open to that. Yeah, and then thank you guys. Thank you all for watching this episode. Thank you everyone for taking the time to join the show and roast Quicks. I hope you guys had fun. For the people
Yeah,
at
we should.
home,
The roast
Yeah,
of
definitely.
Juanito, my guests.
next time they're saying we should have alcohol next time, like a drinking game, and we should have Quicks on.
Oh,
Yeah.
JJ
And-
can't
Really don't drink.
JJ
And
doesn't know how to drink. He's still a young boy.
Shout out kay Tito B.
Tito
Shout out
B.
kay Tito B.
QB. Hindi nila alam yung QB.
Tito Birds, gagi.
Quicks
Hindi
Burat.
QB.
Wait, before we go, I want to show yung artwork ni who did this? Yung drawing sketch ninyong yung pinost ni Quicks.
Yung may
Bjorn
ticket.
Calieja.
Si Bjorn, si Bjorn pala. Yeah,
si-
shit.
Shout out to Sir
This is
Bjorn.
great artwork, Bjorn.
Di nyo nakita si Nevs dyan, no? Nasa loob siya
Galing ni
ng
Bjorn.
short.
Nasa loob siya ni Quicks.
Nasa loob siya ng short ni Quicks. Dumidede pa.
Bibi pa.
So for his egg,
Ayos ba
Dumidede.
there's JJ. And then si Tripp daw parang pwede mo na kausapin eh. Tuwa ka mga. Para sasagot na. Carlo yun.
Jack, salamat, Jack!
Hindi naman ganyan boses ko, Jack eh.
Okay. All right.
Labo,
So
Jack.
thank you guys. Thank you for everything. And then next week, we're gonna try to do something different. So next week, the Bulletpunk show is going to be the Bulletpunk game show. So what does that mean? That means that we will have contestants on, we'll have games, and we'll have prizes. So we'll post. Okay, fair. So we're planning it's going to be a game show style show next week. But there are gonna be games on the show. And then there are going to be prizes for the people who are going to be part of the show. But what makes it special is that it's going to be a drinking game show also. So the host and the contestants have to drink every time they say certain words. So that's going to make it a lot more fun. And we're going to announce there's going to be the host for next week is going to be Dave Davis, or one of our mods in the group, who's also a very strong drinker. So I feel bad for the people who are going to play the game next week. We already have two contestants. First contestant, by popular request, is Tito Burns. So he's gonna get drunk again on the show. And second contestant is Derek, aka 7 Shots, although he hasn't answered you yet, but we're hoping you get 7 shots on the show. And then we have 2 more slots or 2 more contestants for the BPN game show. So we're gonna announce on the group how members can take the last 2 slots. So it's open to anyone on the group. We're gonna have contests on the group as to who to determine who the last 2 contestants are for the BPN for the first episode of the BPN game show. So good luck, guys. Wait for a post on that. And yeah, it's gonna be fun next week. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be fun. Something to look forward to. Hey, you should be painting that, not playing with that, JJ.
Luday, hero. Shout out kay Coach Ludes.
All right, okay, guys. All right, guys. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you on next week. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Jay, paliparin mo.